All right, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First, want to give honors, go his place due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to Pastor Nell. There's a great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing his work on the four corners of earth. I'm Brother Wild from GMS Detroit Camps.
I'm Ina from GMS Detroit Bar Camp.
Kind of so, we have a Jake that had a dream, pretty much Bible prophecy of the motb. And pretty much it's Bible prophecy. And once this video get done, it's short. We'll get to some scriptures because this is all Bible prophecy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
And it's on the motb, and we're waiting. This is one of the last major prophecies before the coming of our Lord Yahushua.
That's right.
God showed me a dream of the tribulation last night, and I wanted to talk about it. The dream started when I was in my house, and I was looking for my mom and dad, and God told me that they left to go take the mark of the beast. And since my parents weren't there, I thought the house was empty, but when I went into my parents' room, my sister walked in behind me, and I asked her where mom and dad was, but she said that she didn't know. But I knew in my mind that it was the tribulation that started, so I asked if she could take me to the store. She said yeah, so we get in the car, and God told me in my spirit that she took the mark of the beast. So I look at her forehead, I don't see nothing. I look at her hands, I don't see nothing. I look at her right hand, I don't see a symbol or something indicating, telling me that she took it. But I don't see a symbol, but I see a blister. She has it's like a small blister, or it looked like a wound or a blister or a sore that was on her right hand. So I knew immediately by seeing that it was the mark of the beast. But God told me in my spirit that they're going to try to hide the fact that it's the mark of the beast. They're going to make it seem like it's something good. And that's going to make people want to take it instead of them forcing it on people. And God told me it's not going to be the number 666. That's not going to be the mark of the beast. It's what I seen, there was nothing on the hand. It was a chip, but there was no symbol on it. They made it seem like it was something natural to take. But that was the mark of the beast. And on everyone that took the mark of the beast, you could see blisters and sores on everybody. They can't hide it. They can't put makeup over it. It was blisters and sores or wounds on everybody that took it. But I asked my sister to take me to the store because I didn't say this out loud, but in my head I'm thinking, this is the tribulation. I need to get food and supplies, and I need to get to a remote location. And as my sisters take me to the store, we're driving. And I don't know how to explain it. It's like she was being controlled. I'm so serious. Her mind was like altered, and her speech was slurred. She wasn't normal. She wasn't the same. And I seen this, and as we were driving, she was swerving all over the place, and I seen this, and I knew that she wasn't in the right state to drive, so I just tell her to turn around. So now we're on the way back home. But then God was telling me in my spirit that they can control your mind through the chip. Like, I'm so serious. They can control your mind through the chip. Like, it's so crazy. She didn't even know. She forgot everything. My sister didn't remember anything. She forgot everything, and she didn't even know where she was at. She didn't know who she was. They can literally make you a puppet. But as we were driving back and passing cars and passing people walking and everything like that, you could tell who took the mark and who didn't. It's like a dark presence surrounded the people that took the mark. But my plan, since I couldn't go to the store, was just to go back home and get all the supplies and food that I needed and then flee. But for some reason, it's like everyone could tell, like you didn't take the mark. There's not even a symbol, but they could just tell. Like some reason, some way, I don't know how, but they could just know. And there was a whole bunch of cars following me. And it's like their mood switched to aggression. And God told me that you can't fake not having a mark. You can't try to go into stores and stuff like that without having it. And God told me whoever gets the mark, no matter what age they are, no matter how young or old they are, their minds can get control. And then I finally get home, and all the cars that were following me, they jump out and start chasing me as I'm trying to go inside my house. I try to unlock my door, and there's literally people who chase me with weapons. I hope this video doesn't get removed, but when I went to unlock the door, there was this guy that literally stabbed me in my side. And then, but he wasn't old, he was probably a little bit older than me. And I look at his mom, because I'm waiting for his mom to pull him off of me and stop him from what he's doing. And his mom just looks at me, stares at me, and starts laughing and smiling. And after that happened, God just pulled me from the tree.
There you go. So basically, hey, he was just giving out his testimony of that dream, which is Bible prophecy.
Kind. And I have a thing from AI Overview from Google. This on Cognify, future concept for prison reform that involves implanting artificial memories into criminal brains to induce empathy and remorse for their actions. So if they could induce, memories, artificial memories into criminals, and induce empathy and remorse into them, hey, who's to say they could induce other stuff into people? Upload other things into them. Elon Musk got the
he got the brain.
He got the brain implant with what's the name of that thing?
But anyway,
Synchron. No.
It's another device that can control you.
Kind. And I'll keep on reading. The AI-driven approach, still in the realm of science fiction, it aims to replace traditional punishment with a fast-track rehabilitation system by experiencing vivid AI-created memories from the victim's perspective. Prisoners would supposedly undergo the form of psychological therapy, potentially heading into reduced activism. But the core ideal purpose that instead of serving a lengthy prison sentence, the criminals will opt for the treatment involving implantation of artificial memories. So if they could put fake memories into a person, hey, who's to say they can't rewrite the things that you're doing in your mind? So if they could do that to prisoners, even though it's at the beginning stage of it. Elon Musk got Neuralink. This other group got Synchron, where they put up a device up through your artery all the way into your brain. Hey, these things are happening right now, and people, take heed, because if you really receive this thing, there ain't gonna be no he said his sister had a sore on her hand. And,
she had it.
Yeah, kind of. She had it, and this precept right here, Revelations 16:1. And I heard a great voice out of this temple saying to the seven angels, "Go your way, and pour out the veils of the wrath of Yahweh upon the earth." And the first went and poured his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast and worship, and upon which worship his image. And when you go into that word, noisome and grievous sore, matter of fact, let's get to noisome first. Noisome, Paneros, Strong's G 4190. It goes into outline biblical usage. The pain is going to be full of labors, annoyances, and hardships. Bringing toils, annoyances, perils, of the time of peril to the Christian faith, and the steadfastness causing pain and trouble. It's going to be of a bad nature or condition. In the physical sense, disease or blind. In the ethical sense, evil, wicked, bad. And if you really accept this thing, it's evil, wicked, bad. If you accept it, if you willingly receive this thing, and a lot of people are going to receive it because, just like when the DVOC 9-1 came out, people want to get back to normalcy, so they took the jab, and that was a trial run. This is gonna be the real test run, because Esau wants to get you all chipped, and when you go into that grievous, I didn't noise him first. No, I think I didn't slack you. No, the noisome is Kakas, Strong's G 2556. And when you go into it, in Strong's definition, no, outline biblical usage. Outline biblical usage. Yeah, outline biblical usage. The pain is going to be of a bad nature, not as it ought to be. Can you imagine having pain such as not as it ought to be, but it's bringing toil and trouble upon you? A mode of thinking or feeling or acting is based on wicked. The pain is going to be troublesome, injurious, pernicious, and destructive and baneful. And if it's destructive and baneful, baneful means it could put you to death. If you will and receive this thing. So even if you think you're doing a good thing because you received it, Yahweh Shem Yahshua could be fucking your ass up once you receive it. Because the scripture said that you're gonna get fucked up if you receive that thing right there. And man, the scriptures even said the hour of temptation is coming. It's Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And everybody's going to be tried and see if they're going to take it or not. It's a matter if you're going to willingly accept it or not. And if you don't accept it, they could kick you out of where you won't be able to buy, sell, or save. Especially when they make all money digital. And matter of fact, they just passed the bill to start the United States Federal Central Bank digital currency.
That's next year.
Kind of. So it's coming.
Bring what I want to bring that up now.
Kind.
All right. Yeah, Revelation 12 verses 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right. That's talking about brothers like us. We ready to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down over to you, having great wrath, because he knowing that he hath but a short times, and that's a threat towards us, that bringing out the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai.
He got a short time. His time is short. His kingdom is almost up. And our big brother Yahweh Shai is going to be returning. And once he returns, it's a wrap for them. Mm-hmm. They won't be ruling no more. and they're going to try to say that so-called device it's a digital ID. It's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be safe and effective. Hey, you ain't got to worry about having no paper no plastic ID. You ain't had no license, none of that shit, because it'll be all in your digital ID thing. All that information, even your medical records and your banking information. You don't need a wallet no more. It's a digital wallet. You know.
Yeah.
But you know. Hey.
I was gonna bring this out too, right quick. Something that's important.
What you got?
The Revelation 13 and 16, 18. That's got to come out.
Okay.
Yeah, Revelation chapter 13, starting at 16. And he chose all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
God, and it don't matter if you're rich or poor. The only way you're gonna be able to gain access to your money or your wealth, unless you take this digital, this micro C-hip. It's about the size of a rice, and people are using it right now to pay for business items in the store. Like where they say tap and pay, you could put that up there, and you could tap and pay for things with your hand. I even had that on my TikTok account, where a guy is paying for goods with his hand, and they talking about he got the chip, but he wasn't talking about no potato chips. It was a microchip. Go ahead.
To receive a mark in thy right hand or in thy foreheads.
And when it goes into that word mark, that goes into charagma. Matter of fact, let me get it. Because we do things that other groups don't do. We break down the meaning of words so you can fully understand what it is. It's charagma, Strong's G, 5480, and when you go Strong's definition, a scratch, a etching, i.e. a stamp, as a badge of servitude. And when you take this thing, you're a slave to their system, because they could turn that thing off and you won't be able to buy shit no more. You know? Or you can say something they don't want and they could turn it off and take whatever money that you had in there and make you destitute. So they're going to make you a slave by not saying things that's going to piss the government off or the people that's in the higher places off.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
And then no man may buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name.
Okay. And when you go even deeper into that word mark, it's karax, and it goes into a palisade or a rampart, a stake, a palisade or a rampart. And when they stick that thing in you, that micro C-hip, they use a syringe to put that thing into your hand, and they push the so-called micro C-hip in with it, and then you've been micro C-hip. And when you go even deeper into that, it goes into grapho, and that goes into your personal information. What goes to Strong's G 1125, especially to write, and scribe writing, because those micro C-hip microchips, you can scribe the personal medical edition in there. If they are diabetic or they have seizures or whatever medicine they're allergic to, all that information be in that micro C-hip. All your banking information. So what's to do is that reader picks up what the chips say, and they go to the database, and the database let them know everything about you or your family, or do you have enough money to continue to purchase. Keep going.
Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 3 square and 6.
Okay.
All right, and so 666. There you go.
God.
You know, which would be the little grain of rice looking implant.
God, and when you read a computer, matter of fact, the what's the name of that damn thing that they scan? The barcode on the packages. It has the 666 within it.
Mm-hmm.
It has a 6 at the beginning, a 6 in the middle, and a 6 at the end.
There you go, right here.
God. God.
Mm-hmm. I just saw the barcode on my book, so
God.
you know, and yeah, but all these things we've got that.
And if you willingly accept this thing, hey, it's your ass. Hey, Yahweh Shemi Shai is gonna fuck you up. Ain't no ifs, ands, or but. Hey, he's gonna fuck you up. You know you.
Well, he gonna put the judgment on you.
Yeah, you gonna catch the wrath of the Yahweh Shemi Shai. Matthew, Revelation 14 and 9, because there's no scripture that's saying that if you willingly see this thing, that you can repent after receiving it. Everything that I've seen, it showed that Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to fuck you up. You know, no ifs, buts, or maybes. Hey, it is what it is. This is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark on his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And there shall be tormented, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So if you see this thing, hey, the Most High is going to fuck you up. You know, hey, it's just about good enough you punch your ticket to get a nuke, a thermonuclear warhead, when the weapons come. You ain't going to be saved or delivered. You know?
So with that, you know, want to give honors, good his praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors, Basanel, there's a great millstone. Piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.
Shalom.